Welcome to Prep for Celpip, your trusted guide for Celpip success. We are dedicated to helping you achieve your best possible scores on this important English language proficiency test. In today's video, we'll walk you through the complete format of the Celpip General Test, section by section. This comprehensive overview will cover everything you need to know to feel confident on test day. We'll explain the types of questions you'll encounter, the precise timing allocated for each part, and how you can best prepare for every aspect of the exam to maximize your performance. If you're new here, hit that subscribe button for expert tips, proven strategies, and full practice sessions every week. Join our community of test takers aiming for success. The Celpip General Test is one of the officially approved English language tests for Canadian permanent residency, citizenship applications, and various professional designations across Canada. It's widely recognized for its accuracy. It's specifically designed to measure your ability to use English effectively in everyday situations, whether you're at work, engaging in your community, or communicating with friends and official bodies. The scenarios are highly realistic. The Celpip General Test is fully computer-based, ensuring a consistent and efficient testing experience for all candidates. This digital format allows for precise timing and standardized evaluation. It takes about 3 hours to complete, covering 4 essential skill areas: listening, reading, writing, and speaking. Each section is carefully designed to assess a different facet of your English proficiency. For immigration purposes, only the general format is available, which comprehensively assesses all 4 language skills. The Celpip General LS, which focuses only on listening and speaking, is not accepted for these applications. The listening section has 6 parts and takes just under an hour, specifically between 47 to 55 minutes. This section is crucial for demonstrating your comprehension of spoken English. You'll hear a variety of audio content, including conversations, discussions, and monologues, followed by multiple choice or fill-in-the-blank questions designed to test your understanding of the details and main ideas. The first part is a practice task, which is not scored but is vital for helping you get accustomed to the test format and audio controls. Use this time to adjust your headset and volume. Next is problem solving, where you might hear friends choosing a restaurant, testing your ability to understand practical decision-making and identify solutions presented in a dialogue. Daily life conversation involves everyday interactions, such as asking for directions or making plans, assessing your comprehension of common social exchanges and practical information. Listening for information typically features a monologue or recorded announcement, requiring you to extract specific details and key facts from the spoken content, often related to public information. The news item section presents a report or update, testing your comprehension of factual news content and your ability to identify the main points and supporting details from a broadcast. Following this is a group discussion, where you identify opinions or main ideas from multiple speakers interacting on a given topic. You'll need to distinguish different viewpoints and arguments. Finally, listening to viewpoints involves a monologue where someone expresses an opinion, challenging you to grasp their perspective, understand their reasoning, and identify their overall stance on an issue. To excel, take detailed notes while listening, as audio clips are played only once and cannot be repeated. This strategy is critical for retaining information and answering questions accurately. Focus intently on tone, keywords, and speaker intent to accurately answer the questions. These elements often provide crucial clues to the meaning and implications of the spoken text. Remember, don't spend too long on one question. There's no pause or repeat function, so keep moving forward. Efficient time management is essential to complete this section successfully. The reading section tests your ability to understand emails, notices, articles, and opinion-based texts, all common in Canadian life. This section assesses your comprehension of various written materials. This section typically lasts between 55 to 60 minutes, focusing on reading comprehension and understanding various types of texts. You'll need to process information quickly and accurately. Similar to listening, the reading section begins with a practice task to familiarize you with the interface. Use this opportunity to get comfortable with navigating the digital text and question formats. Reading correspondence involves tasks like understanding an email from a colleague, assessing your ability to interpret professional communication, and extract relevant information from written exchanges. Applying a diagram presents a chart, schedule, or map, followed by questions that require you to extract information visually. This tests your ability to interpret graphic data and apply it to specific scenarios. Reading for information focuses on factual articles, testing your ability to comprehend and recall specific details from informative texts. You'll need to identify main ideas and supporting evidence. Finally, reading for viewpoints involves a persuasive or opinion article where you analyze the author's stance and arguments. This task requires critical reading to understand bias and perspective. Question types include multiple choice, matching, fill in the blank, and identifying correct or incorrect statements. Be prepared for a variety of formats that assess different aspects of your reading comprehension. For effective reading, skim the passage first to get the main idea, then scan for specific answers. This two-step approach helps you grasp the overall context before diving into details. Watch for synonyms and paraphrasing in questions, as they often rephrase information from the text. Recognizing these linguistic variations is key to correctly matching questions to passage content. Crucially, manage your time effectively. Each part has a specific time limit, so pace yourself accordingly. Do not get stuck on one question, as you need to complete all tasks within the allotted time. In the writing section, you'll complete two distinct tasks: writing an email and responding to a survey question. This section evaluates your ability to produce clear and coherent written English. This section typically lasts between 53 to 60 minutes, focusing on writing clearly, formally, and persuasively. Your ability to structure arguments and convey messages effectively will be assessed. Task 1 requires you to write an email based on a given situation, such as complaining to a company or requesting time off. You must address all aspects of the prompt and maintain an appropriate tone. Your goal is to write a clear, polite, and effective email, adhering to a word count of 150 to 200 words. Ensure your message is well organized and achieves its intended purpose. Task 2 involves responding to survey questions, where you choose between two options and provide reasons and examples to support your choice. You need to present a well-reasoned argument for your selection. Again, aim for a word count of 150 to 200 words, ensuring your response is well developed with sufficient detail and logical support for your chosen option. Quality and quantity are both important here. Your writing is scored based on several criteria: content, coherence and organization, grammar, vocabulary, and tone. Each element contributes to your overall score and reflects your writing proficiency. Before writing, plan your response for 3 to 5 minutes to structure your thoughts effectively. A solid outline will help you organize your ideas and ensure a logical flow in your writing. Use paragraphs with a clear introduction, body, and conclusion to organize your ideas logically. This structure makes your writing easy to follow and demonstrates strong organizational skills. Avoid overly casual language. Maintain a professional and appropriate tone throughout your writing. The Celpip exam assesses your ability to communicate in formal and semi-formal contexts. Now comes the speaking section 8 tasks where you'll speak into your microphone. This section evaluates your spoken English proficiency in various real-life scenarios. This section typically lasts between 15 to 20 minutes, focusing on speaking fluently and clearly in different situations. Your ability to articulate thoughts and respond spontaneously is key. Your responses are recorded and rated by Celpip raters, so clear articulation is key. Ensure your voice is audible and your pronunciation is precise for accurate assessment. The first task is a practice task, serving as a warm-up to get comfortable with the microphone and recording process. Use this time to test your equipment and speak naturally. Next, giving advice involves helping a friend decide what to do, testing your ability to offer guidance and suggestions in a clear and helpful manner, demonstrating practical communication skills. Personal experience asks you to share a story from your life, demonstrating your narrative skills and ability to describe events and feelings in a coherent and engaging way. Describing a scene requires you to talk about what's happening in a picture, focusing on observational details and using descriptive language to convey the visual information accurately. Making predictions involves guessing what might happen next in a scene, showcasing your ability to infer and speculate based on visual cues and logical reasoning, articulating your thoughts clearly. Comparing and persuading asks you to choose between two options and convince someone of your choice. This task assesses your ability to present arguments and influence others through spoken language. Difficult situation requires you to react to a challenging scenario politely, assessing your diplomatic communication skills and your ability to navigate sensitive conversations with tact and respect. Expressing opinions involves talking about your views on a general topic, demonstrating your ability to articulate thoughts and support your stance with reasons and examples, showcasing your critical thinking. Finally, the unusual situation task asks you to explain something strange to someone unfamiliar, testing your clarity in unique contexts and your ability to simplify complex ideas for a listener. To succeed, speak clearly and confidently, ensuring your message is easily understood. Project your voice and articulate your words precisely to make a strong impression on the readers. Don't memorize scripts. Instead, be natural and spontaneous in your responses. Authenticity and natural flow are highly valued in the speaking section, reflecting real-life communication. Use transition words like first, next, because, and however to connect your ideas smoothly. These words help create a cohesive and logical flow in your spoken responses. Practice speaking with a timer to improve your pacing and ensure you complete each task within the given time. Effective time management is crucial for maximizing your score in this section. Let's quickly recap the Celpip general test format, providing a concise summary of the key sections and their durations to reinforce your understanding. The listening section has 6 tasks and takes approximately 50 minutes. This section is designed to test your ability to comprehend spoken English in various contexts. The reading section consists of 4 tasks, lasting about 55 minutes. Here, your comprehension of written English across different text types will be thoroughly assessed. The writing section includes 2 tasks, taking around 60 minutes. This part evaluates your ability to produce clear, coherent, and effective written communication in English. And finally, the speaking section features 8 tasks, with a duration of about 20 minutes. This section measures your spoken fluency, clarity, and ability to communicate in diverse situations. Remember, this is not just a test of grammar. It's a comprehensive assessment of your communication skills in real-life Canadian contexts. The Celpip aims to evaluate practical English usage. Practice using English in everyday situations, get comfortable with the test format, and most importantly, time yourself during practice sessions. Consistent practice is the key to success. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you understand the Celpip test format, give it a like and drop your questions in the comments. We love hearing from you and helping with your preparation. And don't forget to subscribe for weekly practice tests, tips, and expert breakdowns only here on Prep for Celpip. We're committed to providing you with the best resources for your Celpip journey.